I'm a chemist who runs operations for NanoString Technologies, and I love solving complex problems and making products that help advance medicine. Hello, I'm Mary Ted Allen. I'm the Senior Vice President of Operations here at NanoString Technologies in Seattle, Washington. NanoString's mission is to create life sciences tools for genomics researchers, genomics and proteomics researchers. In my role running operations, a big part of it, about 80% of what we do, is manufacturing, which is really an everyday kind of job. We also partner with our research and development team who are working on new products, so we also have to transfer those new products into manufacturing. We're also working on things like cost reductions and process improvements. Manufacturing requires a lot of system-level thinking. We have to think about all the parts that it takes to build the product and to do that efficiently. The very first product that we launched here at NanoString is a highly multiplexed gene expression assay. And it requires purchasing short pieces of DNA called oligonucleotides, and we had to have a way to inventory all of these. So we needed to purchase as many as 20,000 different oligos for every species that our customers might want to study. And so we had to put in a whole system and a process for managing all of that inventory, which was a pretty challenging project, but a lot of fun. And today we have a really robust system in place that we're very proud of. I grew up in a small town in upstate New York. My parents owned a couple of businesses. I like to say I grew up in a hardware store. I initially was interested in medicine, but when I got to college, I realized what I really loved was chemistry. And I wanted to go on and get a PhD. But I also was always very interested in applications, so I naturally migrated to product development. And then I eventually found my way into manufacturing. And interestingly, I never thought of myself as somebody who would end up doing manufacturing, but manufacturing requires a lot of system-level thinking, and that's what attracted me to it. In manufacturing, we tend to hire people with 4-year biology degrees. It can be biochemistry, it can be molecular biology. Sometimes we hire chemists. We need people who can write well, who are good systems thinkers. They need to be able to manage data, people who will be very open to feedback and who will be willing to admit if they've made an error. That's really important in our work because if a mistake is made, it can't always be detected right away, so it might not be detected until there's downstream testing, and that's late in our process. So if an error is made, we want somebody to be able to say, hey, I made a mistake here, let's back up, let's start over. Part of my passion about what we do here at NanoString comes from the fact that we are working on things like a breast cancer diagnostic. Breast cancer runs very deeply in my family. There's a lot of BRCA1 and BRCA2 mutations known in our genetic history, and my father's mother died of breast cancer when I was 3. My father died of breast cancer 1 year ago, and one of my sisters died of breast cancer about 1.5 years ago. There's been a lot of impact of breast cancer on my family, so we like to support the Komen Foundation, we like to support the Fred Hutch, anybody who's doing work in cancer research and trying to help eliminate this is good in my book, and that is part of what gives me the drive to do what I do. I have become a systems thinker in STEM, so can you.